right, very good. I would entertain a motion to resume the open meeting with no action taken at 7:21.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Very good.
I'm going to clarify the motion, it's 9:21.
Okay, 9:21, sorry. Why did I say 7?
Okay,
It's
I'll
9.
change my motion.
Yeah, I guess so. Moving along, we're ready now for our reports, and the first of which, the city manager's report.
I have nothing other than the written report this evening.
Very good. City council items, and since I picked on them, I'll pick on you.
I have nothing additional to add tonight.
Mayor-elect, you sure you don't have anything to?
Not that I'm aware of.
All
but-
right, very good. We'll keep on going, sir.
Nothing.
Okay, I got a half hour.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Where'd that start? I have nothing, actually.
It's good to be here.
Nothing.
Wow, you guys, I do have half an hour.
Oh, I was gonna say, you're gonna spoil it, aren't you?
We unfortunately, we will, because of the election, have some openings on our council. And I believe Ward 2 will be looking for a city council representative.
Well, that would bring up the question, redistricting, where does that stand?
I sent an email to the gentleman that started it. We're going to pick that up. The people that were involved, that we had selected previously to be in that committee, and we will set up a meeting to look at those and get those a little
Numbers?
more consolidated so the numbers are more even across the board.
But we're not ready to bring anything forward yet, or?
Hold on 1 second.
Didn't we have some time to do that?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Hour and a
'cause
half? No. No surprise.
The only reason I
So we're
bring-
going to
You
meet,
guys are both here.
So
The only reason I bring it up
Brian
is that
Pars.
when you ask for applicants, where are the new Ward 2 boundaries? And that would be,
those have not changed.
Okay.
They will not have changed by the time we select
okay,
a new.
so even if the ward boundaries change,
That person will
after, it will still be a Ward 2 representative.
right.
Clear as mud?
Yep. I just
So-
wanted to make sure if we were gonna redistrict, we'd get it done before, but,
It's not going to make any difference. So we would like to ask those that would like to be considered for the appointment to the city council for Ward 2, fill out a resume. It's online, isn't it? The resume request is online, or do they just send a letter?
The application will be online.
The application, that's it. Sorry, I called it a resume. And if you could fill that out, and so the new council will be able to consider that after it's put into place the first week in January, the first meeting in January.
if we either put it there or the second meeting, one or the other, but.
Right, and in the past, precedent has been set, isn't that right? That those applications are collected and a committee of past mayors reviews them and makes a recommendation to the current mayor, which will not be me, I'll be a past mayor, and he'll bring that forward to the council for approval. He'll make the recommendation.
And I
to
plan
the
on
city
following that same precedent.
Very good. Any questions or concerns? So that is open. I would like everyone who would like to put in an application to do that. I can't twist any arms, but it's going to be very difficult to find with so many qualified people. Moving along, December 2nd, we will have the Christmas parade, which will start at about 5:30 behind the First Christian Church.
The parade map has changed.
Oh,
It'll start at 5:30 behind the funeral home.
5:30 behind the funeral home. Wow. That makes it even easier for me. 5:30 behind the funeral home,
What's the message you're trying to send there?
I guess. In the parking lot, just beside Kelly Murphy Park. Hopefully it won't be so cold. The parade route then? What's the parade route?
So the parade route will go up Elm to Nettleton and then down Oak
Ah,
and then back around to the parking lot.
all the way up to Nettleton and then all the way down Oak,
Down Oak to Centennial Park.
2nd Street, and then to,
So just,
Boy,
the
we're
entrance to downtown will just change where we're coming, but once we get to downtown, the path is the same.
okay. Clear as mud again. But that is a great holiday tradition that's been started, and the holiday parade encourages everyone to have lights on their entries. Yes, ma'am?
Related to that, who's coordinating? I think I saw we're having cookies and cocoa with Santa afterward. Who's the coordinator of that piece?
I don't know if that's Megan or Justine. I think it's Justine that does that portion of it.
And that'll probably be up at the community center where it's a little warmer.
Yeah, I heard somebody's
Yes, sir.
gonna be up there too.
At Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Santa Claus. That'll be after the tree lighting. The tree is bigger than ever. Speaking about my tenure as mayor 10 years ago, the tree was not very tall, and now it is very tall. So that's wonderful. And they've had a drawing for a young person to help light their tree, and that'll be great. We'll recognize all the different groups that are participating. And a young man the other day came up to me and mentioned I get to sing at the mayor's Christmas tree lighting. And so that was, I said, oh, that's great. Make sure you say hi when we're there. So it's a whole family-friendly, fun event that I hope everyone can participate in or tell other people about so they'll show up and participate. It'll be nice. We continue to have a lot of people with concerns about the water bill issue. I think a lot of it is communication-based. A lot of it is unwillingness to recognize some of the concerns. And still some of it is individuals wanting to make the reality fit their narrative. And that's always difficult. And one thing I've made sure I've tried to do is give everyone a platform so their concerns can be heard. It doesn't make their concerns reality. And so I appreciate the council and their attention to this very important issue, as well as the staff. Thank you very much. I know all of the staff are taking the brunt of the concerns, and we continue to do everything we can. And so I hope the whole council will help with those communication concerns as best as we are. Had an opportunity to participate in the first listening opportunity, the meeting of United Residents of Wyandotte County and the concerns they have about the unification of the county government in Kansas City, Kansas. It is very important that we also take an opportunity to remind everyone the city of Bonner Springs and the city of Edwardsville are not unified with the unified government of Wyandotte County, Kansas City, Kansas. Only Kansas City, Kansas and Wyandotte County are unified together. Wyandotte County Unified Government of Kansas City, Kansas is our county government. And so they perform our county duties. And seeing as such, a lot of people think we are unified with them. And we are in the county that is unified with Kansas City, Kansas. So it is a point of contention that needs clarification often. And one thing I've tried to do with my participation is watch out for the concerns of the citizens of Bonner Springs. The general perception is that Bonner Springs residents, as well as in Edwardsville and western Wyandotte County, are impacted by county property taxes more than they benefit. I don't, because of the manner in which they conduct their business, we are unable to audit that ourselves. And so one of the main things that hopefully will come from this is that there will be a full, transparent audit of the Unified Government Kansas City, Kansas, Wyandotte County books, the entire budget, top to bottom, by an outside nationwide firm. Yes, it'll have a cost associated with it, but with that and a full, transparent listing of the budget for Kansas City, Kansas, and Wyandotte County Unified Government will help all of us ascertain if we actually are receiving the benefit that we deserve from our property taxes that we pay for the county. That's what I hope comes of this. As of now, the county government has not performed a full audit. A year and a half ago, they had a soft audit, and that report indicated there needed to be a full accounting, a full audit of all of the different parts of the unified government, and that hasn't been done. The county commission.
They get it done before they go bankrupt and take us all with them?
Personally, I don't believe so. Hopefully, I hope that will happen. They also, for the last 9 months, have not been able to seat a quorum of commissioners in a committee to address the charter ordinance that allows unification. That charter ordinance review has not been done and should, at a minimum, be done regularly, but it has not. That also, I don't personally believe will happen. This is close enough to the end. I also don't feel that our county commission represents the needs of the entire community, especially Bonner Springs, Edwardsville, and western Wyandotte County. And the manner in which they are elected and represent the community, I think, has inherent problems. On top of the fact that those individuals are not all aware of the duties of the governance position, their positions of governance they have over the community. They not all are recognize that they represent the entire community. So I personally doubt that will change between now and then either. But hopefully, I do have a lot of confidence in David Johnston, the new county administrator, in making good selections with the police chief. And hopefully this listening tour will show the county commission the importance and hopefully it will garner enough landswell of community support to be important, get things done. But other than that, I don't have any information other than they have listened in Bonner and Edwardsville and are planning to do that across Kansas City, Kansas as well. You can get on the Unified Residents of Wyandotte County Facebook page and sign up for being a part of that. Boom. And it's pretty much what you expect. It's not, it's the listening tour that I went to was pretty much what I expected. It wasn't a shouting match. It wasn't a opportunity to explain all of the past situations. It was an opportunity for those in the meeting to let some of their concerns known and ask for what they think their potential solutions would be. Again, not surprising in what those were. It was also not an opportunity for people that are against any changes to have a position or a soapbox to indicate why things are like they are. So this is the beginning of a process that I think, with our limited amount of communication from the government to the people, with no newspaper in Wyandotte County, it's very difficult. And it seems as though it benefits one side more than the other. Other than that, I stand for any questions. Next meeting on the 18th of December. Sorry about that. I was wrong earlier. Will be my final meeting, and I have quite an exciting meeting planned. No, I have no sword. That's what I was. That's what I needed, was a sword and a kilt. Gosh, no, thank you, no. I don't have a burning desire for either of those. But might have to bring a Santa hat. Nope, maybe not. Seeing nothing else,